Hey everybody, it's Doran, and welcome back to another episode of Cosmic SMP. This is week 10. We are in the double digits now. Today we're going to be doing a bit of remodeling, and I'm also going to start building something big. In the last episode of Cosmic SMP, almost every single member on the server has come to fight the Ender Dragon. The thing about going to the end, though, was that caused the server to completely break down. Because of these problems, the server had to be transferred over to a more vanilla world, and there have been some changes that have been made since this transfer that you guys might notice while I'm doing stuff. So yeah, all of us going to the end kind of destroyed the server. There's also a bunch of lag that keeps happening from time to time, so yeah, there have been a bit of problems happening with the server, but hopefully we can make it through them. For now, I'm gonna get some stuff done. So as usual, guys, I've done a bit of building off camera. Once I step through these doors, you'll see what I have been busy on in between episodes. Look at this. Yeah, as you guys can see, I have completely redone, they're still not finished yet, but I have been completely redoing the pathways around my base. You can still see some of the leftover pathways from before, but yeah, as you can see, my pathways now consist of granite in the middle and diorite around the edges, compared to the little 2-block wide wood paths that I had going around. So yeah, this is the main thing I was doing off camera, making these new paths. So yeah, this is the main thing I've been doing off camera, is remodeling my pathways. You can see that the pathways go around here, around my sugarcane farm. I also put these new and improved lamps here. This time they're made out of stone brick walls. They're also a block higher than the other lamps that I had. The path down to the enchantment table still hasn't been done yet, but I'm going to get to that soon. And there's a thunderstorm going on in the game right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to bed. Oh yeah, and I put torches on every single stone brick wall up my stairs as well. That's another thing I did. Alright, I just went to sleep to get rid of the thunderstorm in the nighttime. Oh, and my pathway goes down here, all the way down to this area. Remember when this was just a big old block of wood? Wait a second, this is uneven! I have no idea how I managed to mess this up, but this platform is actually uneven. Hopefully I will have that fixed very soon. Also, somebody dyed my sheep green. But yeah, as you can see, the pathway doesn't go along the mountain like this anymore. It now goes down here with a big staircase. And there's 2 other pathways that you can go up, so we're going to go up this pathway first, which isn't completely finished. But yeah, this takes you to the berry farm, which I'm going to be moving around since the pathway is going to be interfering with this area. I also did a bit of big things down here. Remember the hole that was right here in the ground? Well, I have made a little building around it, and I made a little staircase, so that way you can go down into the hole. The staircase is actually not finished. It's supposed to keep going right here. You can still go around this thing to get into the hole though, so that's kind of cool. The reason why I have that staircase there to go into this hole is because there's actually some unexplored caves down here that I want to go through soon. Now I gotta build back out. I'm also working on a better entrance into my mine, as you can see. I've also started making a staircase down into the mines, so that's pretty cool. If we go through here, welcome to the base of my cave spider operations. I have made a bit of changes around this area in case anyone needs someone to sleep in the game, so that way it can turn to daytime faster. I got this bed here, and well, it's also so I could get through the nighttime faster if I need to. I also have this crafting table, the furnace, its chest here. I have a chest full of stuff here. Oh yeah, by the way, I did change my cave spider spawner back from the magma blocks to cobblestone, but I did put magma blocks in the corners right here because the cave spiders tend to crawl up the walls and get stuck in the corners. So I put some magma blocks there so that way they'll die off if that happens. My cave spider farm is still pretty efficient. The thing is about my XP farm is that whenever I would kill cave spiders, their XP orbs would merge together because of a plugin, and then you could like repair your tools and stuff like that faster if they had mending on it. But now it's less efficient because they're all little orbs now. Because remember, the world got transferred over, etc, etc. This is what we have to deal with now, but it's not too bad considering we can just keep getting diamonds over and over and over again on here. I might actually reshape this area into an official underground base. Not sure if that's actually going to end up happening, but we'll see. I think what I'm actually going to do soon is I'm going to build a water elevator into here, from here to the surface, so that way I can get down here a lot quicker. That would be a really good thing for me to make. For now, though, I'm going to head back up to the surface and show you guys what else I've been doing. Okay, so I'm back at the 4-way intersection, and there's one path that I haven't gone up yet, and that's this one. So let me show you what's going on up here. So if we go on up here, you can see that Ravenholm's Farms delivery station thingy is still here. There's nothing in it right now. There's also a big old ladder I made up to my nether portal. I made a little room for my nether portal, so it's all protected, and if any pigmen spawn out of here, then they won't be able to get down. They shouldn't be able to get down at least. So if we continue going along my path, you'll see that there's a staircase here, and this is still unfinished, but I am making this pathway go down through here, and this is going to be my main fishing spot. I've already been fishing here as it is, but I'm going to turn this into a better looking area. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done so far on the server. Hope you guys like what I'm doing. I still got to place some lamps around here, but I'll be able to get to that very soon. And now for what I'm going to be doing in this episode. I'm going to continue working on my paths in this episode, and I'm also going to start building something big on top of this mountain right here. I'm not going to finish it in this episode, but I am going to get a start on it, so you guys might be able to see what I'm going to be making. So to make this thing, I'm actually going to need a lot of blocks, obviously. I haven't really been messing around with the concrete that was added in one of the latest Minecraft updates. Now, I think this would actually be a good time to start using that. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to start making certain colors of concrete. There's two types of concrete I know I'm going to need right now. Gray concrete and black concrete. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go down. Well, actually, I'm going to get to bed first. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go kill some squids and get their ink sacs, so that way I can make myself some black dye, so then I can make black concrete after I kill these creepers. Oh yeah, one of the problems with the server now is that mobs are spawning a lot more often around my base than they used to, which means I got to start placing a lot more light sources around here. Like you can see that there is a skeleton and a creeper right in my mine right there. I need to be placing more lights around my base because of all these mobs, because I think there was a plugin we had before to where less monsters would spawn, or at least around your bases and stuff, but now there's monsters everywhere, so we got to be prepared for that. Anyways, I'm gonna go kill some squids. Oh, there's pillagers down there. I wonder what they're doing. Are they playing Ring Around the Rosie? You guys see what I have to deal with now. I'll fix that later. Also, I know I have black dye in my inventory, but I'm going to need quite a bit more in order to make what I'm going to be making. Alright, where are all the squids at? Why are there so many pillagers? There's a squid. It literally took me so long just to find this one squid. Why are there so many of you? What are you doing? Why are there so many pillagers? Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. I just want to kill squids. For some reason, all the squid spawnings are really rare, so I'm just going to head back with these two ink sacs, and yeah. So the crafting recipe for concrete requires the dye, along with a bunch of gravel and sand. At least that's for the concrete powder. To turn it from powder to concrete, the powder needs to interact with water, because that's how it is. I know that I have quite a bit of gravel, but I don't have any sand, so I'm going to grab a bunch of sand right now, and I'll get back to you guys after I'm done grabbing all this. Okay guys, so I've already got a bunch of gravel as it is, and actually a bunch of sand, probably because I had some from earlier when me and Ender were playing. So now, we can go ahead and make some black, actually, I gotta use half of this to make gray dye. So, okay, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get some bone meal, or rather, white dye, turn that into gray dye, and now we should be able to make, there we go, gray concrete powder. We got 48 of that, and now we've got 32 black concrete powder. Now that I think about it, I actually need some white. Where's that white dye I had? And there we go, 24 white concrete powder. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to take all this concrete powder over by some water, and I just kind of need to place it in the water, and then it will turn into normal concrete. Okay, so I'm down by a water source right now, and if I just do this, did that work? Yep, black concrete, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a bunch of this, and then do the same thing with the gray concrete powder, and then the white powder. All right, and now we just gotta mine this all up. All right, guys, there we go. That's the last of the concrete. I just mined it all up, and now we could start building. What the heck? What kind of skeleton is this? That skeleton was such a sweat. Before I start building this thing, I'm gonna go to sleep and then work a bit more on my pathways, and yeah. Alright guys, my fishing area is now finished, and now I'm going to head back up, and I'm going to start building the thing on top of that hill.
Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension of sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Okay, so it only took me like 2 minutes to build this, but I realized that I actually need blue concrete for this as well, and I didn't have nearly enough black concrete to make some actual progress on this. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you guys look forward to what is coming up soon on Cosmic and what else I'm going to be doing in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Also, subscribe to my channel to join the Storm Warriors and turn on notifications to get notified every time I upload. Don't forget to follow my other social medias such as Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Engine. And also join my Discord server. You can talk to me and a bunch of other people that are in the community. The links to all this stuff are in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.